Hello people, reviews, welcome to Mr. Reviews. Today I'm reviewing DuckTales episode 20, The Other Bin of Scrooge McDuck. And in this is another Lena focused episode where again she's sleeping over at McDuck Manor. And according to Mazka, this is one of many sleepovers that Lena's in, so I guess the others are off screen. And two of them were in Scrooge's bedroom with Mazka trying to get Lena to cut Scrooge's #1 dime or string, with Lena having the diamond blade. Something possibly magical, since Scrooge's string that holds the dime can be cut. The rest is something magical, so of course they're arguing, and then Webby walks in and asks him what Lena is doing in Scrooge's bedroom. And it takes her until the end of the opening to still think of an answer. But before she can actually give one, they just run out before Scrooge actually wakes up. And in Webby's room, Lena just gives you an excuse that she kind of likes, like she thinks that Scrooge is cool, and she just caught the obsession bug from Webby. This was kind of a bad mood, because because that's like Webby thinking maybe they should start a fan club or do a blood out. I don't know. And then she just gives a lecture about Scrooge, and this is kind of like the life and times of Scrooge McDuck sort of thing. I don't know. It's just annoyed about Lena and Mazka. Anyway, with the boys, Huey is tricking Louie into doing his laundry, saying that it could be a world record he could set because Dewey did something bad to Huey's hoodie. And Louie just runs out of the room before Huey can open the door to their closet, I think. Magic gets out of the room and hears that Scrooge is gonna put his #1 dime in the other vault, since the thread that's holding it was a little bit cut. And that's just got Louis freaking out, since Scrooge says he's on the hunt, so he feels there's something bad happened in the manor. And that's where he replaces his top hat with a soldier's hat when he's trying to look for what to try to take his dime. Yeah. And turns out Louis brought a Bigfoot in the house. Yeah, he calls it Tenderfoot. Yeah, he gives a backstory of how he met that Tenderfoot. He was doing bird-watching in the forest, and then he sees Tenderfoot with a torn in his foot, and they became friends. He brought him home. Now you think this is gonna go in the lines of bringing home a pet to a house, with one of the kids being annoyed with the pet or just can't handle having it. It's kind of like that, with Louis being angry about the Tenderfoot eating his food and drinking his drink. And there's only one Tenderfoot out because he wants Scrooge to find out about his schemes. Like he actually made up a charity that Donald had been sending money to for 3 years. So I just keep giving them money to Louis. No. Anyway, it turns out that Tenderfoot isn't a Bigfoot. He just this guy named Gavin who's pulling a con. And Louis does find this out and was about to tell Scrooge. Gavin actually threatened to beat up Louis if he tells Scrooge, so can't really do anything. With the girls, they actually find the entrance to Scrooge's other bin pretty easily, and when they get in it, they think it's gonna be easy, but it turns out there's a lot of doors in the vault. Oh yeah, I was mentioning that Lena wanted to go to the bin at first, but then when she sees that Webby is just nervous since it has a lot of the dangerous stuff that Scrooge has, but convinced her to. Anyway, they open the door and it has a sword horse in it, or a unicorn, and Webby just rides it, and before it can actually like do anything bad for her, Lena actually throws the diamond dagger to Webby, and they get it in the door, but Webby is asked where Lena got the sword, the dagger, and why she wants the dime so badly. But Lena starts to distract her by asking what the numbers on top of the door mean, and Webby is thinking it's probably the years that Scrooge got all the dangerous stuff, and she's thinking the number one dime might be in the door that's labeled 1877. Anyway, back with the boys. Louis does calm by shaving Gavin's hair and saying that he's dying and he needs to go back to the forest. And the kids just drag him out of the room. And Scrooge is there when he do, and he's about to shoot the guy. But they give a heartfelt speech, and Scrooge lets him bring him out to the forest. Dewey and Huey say their goodbyes, and Louis gives a bit of a goodbye, but say that he wins and just slaps the guy before he goes. Oh god. I just like Louis in this. He's a bit funny. Ugh. Anyway, the best part about the episode has to be when they find the door to the dime, and Lena actually locks it, and she gets the dime, and Madska just gets more powerful, and then Webby finds out that Lena is Madska's niece, and before Webby can tell Scrooge, Madska turns her into a puppet. I just gets her name wrong and starts using her as a puppet, and saying that Lena had been using her like that for as long as she knows. And Lena's refusing to be Madska's puppet anymore, and saying that's the only given her time if she turns Webby back. Madska says that's alright if she don't want to be a puppet anymore. She has a new one, and just says that makes Webby alive or something, and starts fighting Lena. Somehow Lena taps into her magical powers and I think kills Webby. Turns out it was all a dream because of this is a Dreamcaster that was mentioned in the lecture that Webby made. And when Lena does see it was a dream, she decides not to go and get the time. I'm just glad that Webby is kind of apologizes for bringing her here, and that's when Scrooge comes in, and he is a bit angry, but well, I'm just happy that the two are safe, and just saying that they could have got lost or hurt or somewhere a dragon. Yeah, what's it called? See the door that had a dragon in it, and turned out the one dime was in the door that had the number 1 on it. Well, anyway, of course, Madska is angry that Lena isn't getting dime, and Lena is just about to turn her back on Madska and tell Scrooge everything, but Madska stops her by slowly taking her over. Her eyes are black, but they eventually get normal, and Mask is in controls now. So that means that Karen isn't gonna play Mask anymore because she's down Lena, but I don't know. That's what with Lena and Maska asking where they keep their sharp knives. Yeah, this is a good episode where Elena finally realizing that she's leave Maska's control, and yes, the dream sequence thing is a bit cliche. It doesn't mean that the part before they saw actually a dream wasn't great. It was just fantastic. Just everything you'd think would have happened if Webby found out about Lena being Maska's a niece. Well, except Maska turned into a marionette, but still. And I'm always wondering if Maska take over Lena's body now, how come they do it before? I think this one they're gonna to have they can make bonds with them, with Webby and that, or have a bond Webby. I think that makes more sense, but whatever. And I think I want to talk the character more before they did have Maska take her over, but yeah. The stuff with the boys was okay. That's a guy calling Yui and Dewey about it being Bigfoot, and Louis find out later. It wasn't as good as the A plot, but still, it was also only a B plot, so can't really say. Anyway, next episode will be the family McDuck will be facing the Sky Pirates with Zyro. Just wondering if that means it'll be a hint of a Tailspin remake, since I hear Don Carnage is gonna be in it. I saw a clip from the episode, and it turned out that Zyro gives almost something that makes him sound normal. But I think that's only gonna be a temporary thing, because people have been used to Donald sound like he did for like years back in 1940s, 50s, whenever. But how are you gonna say that now, can't you? Anyway, hopefully it's good, and I can't wait for the next episode featuring Lena, Maska, whoever she's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be Maska, but whatever. And hopefully it's a good tail end to that story arc of the season. So just have to wait. And to that, I'm Zoo. See you guys later.